First healing service. He couldn't make it though.
Tell us, what was wrong with your friend?
He had bowel cancer, and
how bad was it?
It was stage 4, they call it.
And how long did he have to live?
Well, the doctor opened him up, and they had a look at him, and he said that it looked like someone had thrown a handful of rice through his body, and that's what the cancer looked like. It spread from his bowel and gone all through his organs and all through his body.
So it's stage 4 bowel cancer?
Yeah, stage 4. And at that stage he said, you have 6 months to live from today, sort of thing.
So now, what happened, see, in January we were at another church in Brisbane. Now, what happened when you first brought Matt to the meeting?
No, Cameron.
Not Matt. Yeah.
He's Matt.
Cam. Yeah, he was about a minute before you came on stage. Yeah, sorry, on the platform. He felt crook, and he said, "Mate, I've just got to go downstairs. The toilets were downstairs." So I let him be, and then I went back downstairs and said, "Mate, you're all right." And he was buckled over on the ground with his head in the toilet, and and I was out there praying, saying, "Lord, come on, we've got to get him up there." And for about half an hour later, I went back up and saw John for a bit, and then came back down and said, "Mate, how are you?" He came out and he said, "Mate, I can't do it. I've got to go home. I'm just too sick." So I drove him home, and I felt terrible actually, and so did he. It was just that miracle was so close to him.
So I told you what?
You told me.
Bring him back.
Oh yeah, bring him back the next week. Yeah, definitely. And so we had it all prepared. We were going to go in and see John again, and so we did. We came in, and we were really believing for a miracle, and John prayed for him, and so about 6 days later, he had a phone. He went in to get his tests back, and they had done all these tests on him, PET scans and all that sort of thing. And anyway, he rang me back and he said, "Mate, I've just been to the doctors, and they've just told me my test results." I said, "Oh, here we go. What did they say?" And I remember these 4 words, and it was, "We can't find anything."
A few weeks' time, Matt's going to come and get his testimony, isn't he?
Cameron.
At the church. Yeah, Cameron. anyway, but he's going to. He couldn't make it tonight, but he's going to come on next time and share what actually happened. But he was in horrific pain, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He found it really hard to walk, and when pressing in, sort of thing, he really struggled with that. And you asked him to press in after the healing, and he was fine. And
he was quite shocked, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was surprised to begin with. Like, we really believed that for a miracle, and he did, and it was just amazing to see that those results come.
So he has to go in surfing and everything.
Yeah, he's got a bag, and we're just praying for the complete healing of that, and we can just see that.
Next time we'll be looking for a crowd of miracles.
Exactly. Yeah, we picture the bag falling off, and the stoma just being totally blocked out, and we see it, and we're believing for that. And he's surfing now. He's got a special thing he wears at the moment, but that'll be gone. And he's out there surfing, and go fishing with him, and he's just loving it.
You know what? It took this guy's faith. He actually led him to the Lord, didn't you?
Yeah, him and his wife, they came to the Lord.
So he led him to the Lord. How a man's given 6 months to live. He says, "Get to the meeting. God can heal you." He brings it the first time. He's too sick even to get prayer. Brings it the second time, he gets totally healed. I tell you what, I want to say, God can use you to make a difference to someone else. You might be one to pray for them, but you can be an instrument that God can use to bring them to God. And the most important thing was he gave his life to Jesus.
Yeah, that's the big thing. And when people hear the story and they hear that he gave his life to Christ, it was just like hallelujah. Then they say he got healed. He was told 6 months and he got healed, and he's living now. That's just like a bonus.
Exciting. We had a lady just recently had stage 4
ovarian
cancer. She only had months to live too. And the doctor said there's no hope. Cancer has spread all through her body. There's tumours and everything. and she came along and she was totally healed too. You can see this. You can do a Google search. You get on YouTube or get on Google and put in John Mellor bowel cancer, with John Mellor cancer, and you'll get a whole lot of, you'll get his mate Cameron's testimony, and you'll see many other testimonies of people. And for example, if you've got motor neuron disease or Parkinson's, put in John Mellor Parkinson's, John Mellor cancer, John Mellor paralysis, you get a whole lot of stuff will come up, and that encourages people to see these miracles, that Jesus does do the impossible. God bless you, Cameron.
No, Matt.